Family, this is a tag video of 5 fragrances that I don't want anymore in my collection. Now, when I got tagged this video from my boy, Charm City, from the channel of Fragrance Connoisseur, he knew that in my collection, I really don't have that. I don't have 5 fragrances that I don't like. And to be honest with you guys, it's because I don't listen to reviewers, to be honest with you. Especially the ones that are constantly pumping out these cheap fragrances. I avoid all that nonsense. You know, if you really want cheap fragrances, wait till designers come out in the Joma shops and stuff like that. And, you know, buy a bunch of Manceras, Montels. Those fragrances are good. They smell good. You know, I wouldn't get wrapped up in buying 100 million clones. You could just buy 100 million Manceras. Better option to me. But nonetheless, this is a tag video from my boy, Charm City, aka the channel, Fragrance Connoisseur. Let's get busy. So, these are the 5 styles of fragrances that I can just help you with. And I just want to, each one of these fragrances stand for something. All right. Had to put the glasses on, guys. You know how we do here. So, let's speak about the first fragrance. Knock it out the way. Hyped fragrances. Sometimes it's a miss, and sometimes it's a hit. To me, a hyped fragrance that is a hit is MFK, Baca Rouge 540. You know, people can say whatever they want. I'm going to tell you like this, guys. It's a sexy smelling fragrance. Take it for what you want. I love smelling this on my girl. If I was single, it would be something I would be wearing, especially if I go out. And the most important thing, man, you got to understand something. You know, yes, it's hyped, and this is good, but not everything hyped is good. So always sample, guys. Always sample. And females, if you're watching. Another fragrance that I'm going to put here. Now, obviously, this fragrance does not fall in that category, but I have to just tell you this. Not everything that costs more is better. So don't think because you bought a $1,000 fragrance that it smells better than a $200 fragrance. Just letting you know. So, for example, this fragrance right here. If you were to buy the 100 ml, it'll be over $400 easily. And this is from Christian Clive, Crab Apple Blossom. Now, like I said, this would be worth so much money. But again, just because something is worth a lot of money does not mean you're going to like it. And it's going to be suitable to you. It may even smell bad on you. It may even not even perform on you. So think about this when you're spending money on fragrances. You know, how can I say this? So you feel better. Size doesn't matter. That's a good one, right? So, yeah, guys, not everything that's expensive is better than something less expensive, okay? Something I can help you with. Okay, now, this fragrance from the house of Nichane is a very dangerous fragrance. For most people, they would like run from this fragrance. It's called Africain Ouflant. Africa Ouflant from Nichane. I did a video on this. I should do it again because, you know, before I was just breaking down videos like smelling the note and trying to express it. Now what you're going to see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the note and the composition, how it works in here. So this fragrance is a very animalistic fragrance. Like, you know, if you ask me, this smells like you put your, if you told a girl to sit in between your leg, in between your arm and start rubbing. That's kind of what you're going to get with this. This is very animalic. Not to the point where you can't wear it, but it's animalic. And what I would say to everybody out there, don't be scared of fragrances that are not going to smell good in the first 30 minutes. That are going to be like, holy moly, what did I put on? You got to let, especially when people want to talk about niche, because only thing that really means is that a house is more daring to do daring stuff. You're not going to get your typical designer fragrances where it's just, it is what it is, you know? So this is a fragrance that if I was you, like this, sample, spray it, give it 30 minutes, give it an hour. Don't rush, because rushing, you never know, you may miss the best fragrance for you. Just to let you know. Another fragrance that I would just tell you, don't listen to no reviewer, not even me. Let me tell you, I don't function like that. I don't believe that, oh man, this is played out. This Dior Sauvage is played out. Yeah, this thing smells good on me. And you know what? Honestly, if I was single and I had this on, don't leave your girl around me, because she's going to say that I smell really good. Believe me when I tell you. Look, only the snobs on YouTube, and I'm not trying to get at these women. I'm not a woman attacker, okay, guys? I'm simply saying, when you see female reviewers saying that, look at their collection. They got like 1,000 bottles, okay? So, of course, that person is like, whatever, because they smell so much stuff, you know? You're talking about regular people. And regular people are going to find this to be extremely sexy. And remember, this outsells everything you think is better than this. So whatever you think is better than this, just know every year this shit's taking a dump on it. Like, I got more sales than you by the millions. I'm just saying. Drizzle, drizzle. And the last thing I could tell people to do when you're building a collection, don't get discouraged when you buy something and you can't understand it right away. Always have a good reviewer to listen to and buy from reputable houses, and eventually it'll work. Trust me, it's all about the nose. So here, this fragrance, Bracket Man, Amouage. First bought it, couldn't understand it, didn't even like it. If you ask me now, I love this fragrance. Okay? It took me a while to understand patchouli barbershop. You understand? My nose wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And this happens a lot. So just know, hold on guys. Just know that this can happen to you. I don't care how many bottles you smelled, what you smelled. You know, listen, I got like 18 Amouages. And when I smelled raw tobacco, I was like, this incense is crazy for me. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy this. Now, I love it. So this happens to anybody and everybody. Doesn't matter about your collection. Doesn't matter about anything like that. Never take it personal. Just sometimes your nose isn't ready. And when I bought this, I wasn't ready. You know how long it took me to be ready for this fragrance? Between a year and 2 years. I can't pinpoint where it landed, but it was more than a year, but it didn't pass 2 years. But it took me over a year to like this fragrance, just because I didn't understand patchouli barbershop style fragrance. Not something I'm used to. And listen, guys, my advice to you is, I ain't trying to knock nobody's hustle. But you see, when Charm City asked me, yo, I know you don't have nothing in your collection you don't like, but can you make this? I said, you know what? I'm gonna flip it. And and the reason why I can't pull 5 out of here that I don't like is because I use this. I avoid con artists, and con artists means that they're always pushing something on you. I'm not trying to attack anybody, but there's certain people out there who just sell you anything, bunch of clones. Stay away from that. You know, okay, I'm not saying all clones are bad. I'm just saying when you have very little of these things, you're going to have very little fragrances you're not going to wear. I could literally grab anything. As long as it suits the season, I'm good. I can wear it. My collection is that good. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Like me putting this here is just for shit and giggles. It's just because it's expensive. So I wanted to put it there so you guys could see. Even if something is expensive, it costs $1,000. It just might not be for you. Think about that. Now, family, you know how we do here. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Man Cologne channel. And I'm out of here. Peace.